Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to look at this Ball Engineer M Marvelight that Ball Watches in Switzerland recently sent in for me to feature on the channel. Now this is the 43mm version. They make this watch in 40 as well. And I'll put some dimensions here on the side of the screen so you guys can get a good sense of the specs of this model. Now for those of you unfamiliar with Ball watches, they're probably, I guess I would say in my eyes, they're the most underrated or underappreciated Swiss watch brand. They make fantastic watches. I mean, look at the fit and the finish of this. Beautiful mirror-like polishing, crisp, clean edges, sapphire crystal, dimensional dial, and then their bracelets are just excellent for the price. Each one of these links is a separate piece of stainless steel with multiple facets, different finishing, very nice signed clasp here. Ball makes some really great watches. Now this one's exciting because this houses their first in-house caliber, the 7309, and you can get a good look at it through this grand exhibition sapphire window here. And look at that movement. That is one sharp looking movement. And it has some nice specs too that we like to see as crazy watch fans. 28,800 beats per hour, 80 hours of power reserve, which is very impressive. And then a patented anti-shock protection system. It is a COSC certified watch, so it's a chronometer and does carry 25 joules. Now you'll notice some very clean, tasteful finishing here. Different techniques too. Let's take a look at the large rotor. You can see Ball Watch Company official standard, and then the large railroad, the double R's in the center. Notice the different brush techniques, the matte finishing, and the black inlay that has a little bit of a reflective finish to it. Very clean. Now, most of the components of the movement is hidden behind this large plate with Geneva striping. Looks really good. And then if we move the rotor again on this side, you can see the balance. And behind that, a lot of very tight perlage work, which is great to see. Now it kind of looks like there's some empty space on that side of the movement where all that perlage work is. I haven't heard back from Ball, but I did ask them. This appears to be a modular movement, like they're saving space to add different modules in the future, perhaps a chronograph or another complication, which if that's the case, that's a really wise move in my eyes. And if it's not the case, it's still a dang good looking movement. And this has been running very, very accurately. So the watch as a whole, like I said, excellent finish work, excellent bracelet, very nice in-house movement. And let's take a good look at this dial. So going in on a macro level, you can see an ever so slight sunray effect or sunburst pattern on this black dial. Crisp white printing. And then dimensional applied markers. You can see a flat metallic plate, and then on top of that is your tritium gas tube. Now tritium tubes, they really are the very best when it comes to low light scenarios. It is a constant glow. It will glow for years. It's not quite as bright as what you would find on like potent luminescence from Seiko or Super Luminova, but it's constant and never fades, which I really appreciate. So I'll drop in here some tritium shots so you guys can see a bicolor application. Your 12 o'clock marker is done in a slightly different tone to help yourself just be oriented to the correct north to south when you're looking at this in total darkness. So very, very good luminescence, nice dial details. Overall, just a beautiful watch. A couple things as we close. I'm really impressed with Ball's first attempt at an in-house movement. You'll see other brands. One comes to mind, Oris, where they spent all this time and money creating a very complicated watch that prices it just in the luxury tier. I don't think they sell very well. I'm not particularly attracted to it. But Ball didn't go that route. They developed a very tastefully finished three-hand movement that I think has the possibility of further complications in the future. And they put it in a relatively affordable, very tasteful piece here. So I think that's a great move. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Ball and the direction of the company. If you guys are unfamiliar with this brand, you gotta you got to check out some of their models. They're very original, they're very well made, and there's some nice history with this brand. This is a really good Swiss brand. So a big thank you to Ball for sending in this Engineer M Marvelight in 43 millimeters. I hope you guys have enjoyed taking a look at the details of this watch. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.